Hello and good evening everyone. Welcome to Matholics. Today we'll be starting section C questions for class 10 boards. Class 10 maths, if you are from basic or from standard, this section C series is for you. It will consist of at least 50 to 60 questions. It will be in parts. Today is lecture number 1, part number 1. So am I clearly audible and visible? Hi, hello, good evening everyone. Am I clearly audible and visible? Can I move forward? Can I move forward? This lecture will be based on section C questions, 3 marks questions for class 10th maths. And yes, if I am solving some question, keep on copying that solution so that we are not wasting our time anymore like 5 or 7 minutes we used to be doing earlier before. Okay. Hi, hello, good evening everyone. Let's make it a fun day. At least solve 5 to 10 questions continuously. Okay. So let's count 3, 2 and 1. Let's count 3, 2 and 1 and let's start this amazing session for section C series for class 10 maths by JP sir. आपके अपने sir JP sir. Lecture number 1. See, first question. Prime factorization of 3 number section C always. See, read everything in the questions. This section comprises of short answer type questions, SA, of 3 marks each. 3 marks would mean you have to grab these 3 marks, okay? You don't have to beg for 1 or half marks. Ma'am, please increase those marks or please do that, this, that, okay? So, let's start. Question says, beautiful question. Huh? First question itself is very beautiful. You will enjoy this question. What the question says? Question says, prime factorization of 3 numbers ABC is given below. A is equals to 2 raised to the power 3 to a P into 5 raised to a Q. Like this multiplication setup is given such that P is less than Q less than R. This is given P less than Q less than R. Right? PQR are natural numbers. The largest number that divides ABC without leaving a remainder is 30 would mean what? Tell me. The largest number that divides ABC without leaving a remainder is 30. That means this is nothing but the HCF. Without leaving a remainder means highest common factor always divides everything completely, remainder is 0. And that is the largest number, so it will be a factor, but highest common factor. And the smallest number that leaves a remainder of 2 when divided by each of these ABC is 5402. That means the smallest multiple is 5402 and it leaves a remainder of 2. Right. So what will be LCM? LCM will be 5402 minus 2. That means 5400 will be my LCM. Why is it so? Because the smallest number, lowest multiple that leaves a remainder of 2 when divided by each of these ABC is 5402. So 5402 is a number, obviously. We can relate it as 5402 is a number which is divided by any of these ABC, and it leaves a remainder of 2. So 2 must be subtracted from 5402 so as to get the LCM, right? This is a common mistake which every one of you must be involved in, right? This is very good question, very amazing question, right? Till now it's clear, yes or no? Till now it's clear, yes or no? I guess a big yes. Okay. So let's move forward. If the technique is clear, now we'll do what? We'll start solving this question. We'll say that this is given that HCF is 30. What will be HCF according to this prime factorization first? 2 raised to the R, 3 raised to the P into 5. Common factors are what? 2, 3, 5. We'll write 2 into 3 into 5. 2 into 3 into 5. Okay. Now, check for the lowest power of 2. 2 raised to the R, 2 raised to the P, 2 raised to the Q. If P is smallest, so 2 raised to the P will be the smallest power. Similarly, 3 raised to a P will be the smallest and 5 raised to a P will be smallest. That means this is the HCF. This is what the HCF. You just have to predict. You just have to predict. Clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. You just have to predict. If you can predict, this is the question for you guys. How we found out this? Again, see. Common factors. HCF means all the common factors, right? LCM means all the factors, right? So HCF will be what? Common factors, but with their lowest power. And what is the lowest power? Lowest power is P. So all of them will be with p. And this is equals to 30. So I'll write 2 raised to power p into 3 raised to power p into 5 raised to power p, and that's equals to 30. It is given, right? So it is 2 3 into 5 raised to power 1. What is 30? Prime factorization. 2 3 are 6, 6 is 30 power 1. Yes or no? Power p. That's written power p. Okay. So 2 into 3 into 5 power p equals to 2 into 3 into 5 power 1. So comparing both sides, p came out to be 1. Yes or no? Right. We have to find out ABC. Find ABC. How could we find ABC? By finding P, Q and R value. Clear? Is it clear now? I guess it is clear. Yes or no in the comments? Yes or no in the comments? Okay. Let's move forward. Now see, we have to find LCM. What will be LCM? Tell me. If you are required to find the LCM, all the factors will take 2, 3 and 5. Okay, right? 2 into 3 into 5. Now what is the largest power? What is the highest power? Highest power of 2. You will take highest power of 2. That means P, Q, R. R is the largest. That means R will be there, right? 3 raised to power P, Q, R. Again it will be R. 5 raised to the power will be, tell me, 5. 5 raised to power. Only P and Q is there. Only P and Q is there. And out of P and Q, Q is the bigger one. So it will be Q. Okay. And this LCM is going to be equals to 5400. Say yes or no. Clear? Got the point? Yes or no? 5400. Right. See, this question is of the type that everyone couldn't solve this. Okay. The ones who have got common sense will be able to solve this. Okay. Now, tell me, if you are to require prime factorize of this 5400, you will do what? You'll write 5400 and start doing. So 2 27s are 00. Then see, it is 3. Instead of doing by 2, do it by 3. 3 9s are 27, 0 0. Again 3, 3 3s are 9, 0 0. Again 3 hundreds. It will be easier. Now again do 2. 2 5s are 10, 0. 2 25s are 5 1s, sorry, 5 5s are 2 25s, then 5 5s are and 5 1s. So prime factorization will be what? 3 3s are 9, 27. 27 into 1, 2, 3, 8. 25, 27, 28. Okay, done. So this is 2 how many times? 1, 2, 3. So I'll write it as 2 raised to the power r into 3 raised to power r into 5 raised to power q. That's gonna be equal to 2 raised to power 3 into 3 how many times? 1, 2, 3, 3 times. 3 raised to the power 3 into 5 how many times? 2 times into 5 square. Okay. So now you got this prime factorization. It is 2 into 3. Just compare it. 2 raised to power r, 2 raised to power 2 cube, 3 cube. If you write it as, okay, r is equals to what? R will be comparable with 3. Yes or no? Compare both sides. So r, or you can write like this also. 2 into 3 raised to the power r into 5 raised to power q equals to 2 into 3 raised to power 3 into 5 square. Keep on copying, right? So 2 into 3, 2 into 3 common. So common is what? R equals to 3. Comparing both sides, R equals to 3 and Q equals to 2. So these are the values. So this is not the answer. This is not the final answer. Final answer will be what? First, come on, raise the like count. Come on, like everyone. Come on, come on, come on. So we'll say A will be equals to what? A will be equals to 2 raised to power R into 3 raised to power P into 5 raised to power Q. That would mean 2 cube into what is 3 raised to power P? What is P? P was 1. And what is 5 raised to power Q? 5 square. Like this we have calculated. So B will be equals to what? 2 raised to power P into 3 raised to power R into 5 raised to power P. Okay, PRP, PRP. Okay. So 2 raised to power P would mean 2 raised to power 1. Okay. P was 1. 3 raised to power R, 3 cube, and it will be 5 raised to power 1 because 5 raised to power P is there. And what will be C? C will be equals to 2 raised to power Q into 3 raised to power Q into 5 raised to power p would mean 2 raised to power 2 into 3 raised to power 2 into 5 raised to power 1. This is the final setup for the answer. So final answer will be, I'll write it here. Final answer will be 2 cube is 8, 8 3s are 24, 24 into 25. Multiply and get the answer. Tell me in the comments. Okay. 2 cube is what? 8. Right. It is 8 into 3, 24, 24 into 25. Right. 25 4s are 100. 25 is a 50. It is 600. So first A is 600. Second 2 into 5, 10. 3 cube is 27. 27 into 10, 270. Got the point? Yes or no? And what will be this? 2 square is 4. 4 into 3 square 9. 36 into 5, 180. So these are my three numbers. I guess you must have copied, or I'm giving you 1 minute more to copy it. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Answers are 600, 270 and 180. Correct answers. Left hand side you must have copied, no? I already told everyone that start copying. Standard as standard and basic also. First thing, standard ones must stay and basic also. Standard as standard and basic. Done. Let's talk about the next question. This is from CBSE practice paper only, 23-24. That was the most difficult, 24-25, sorry. Last year's practice, additional practice question papers. This year CBSE haven't given. Last year they have published this. Okay. I'll be giving this PDF also. I'll be giving this complete sample paper PDF also. Don't worry. Okay. First question was this. We done. Now, next question. This is mix of so many questions. You'll be enjoying this. Okay. The big questions. Okay. But these are really important and must do at least once if you are in class 10. Okay. Okay. Now what does the graph says? We'll read, then we'll solve the question. Okay. Now read the question. Riddhi throws a stone in the air such that it follows a parabolic path. Parabolic path is what? Like this. Throwing like this. Okay. Parabola is what? You must have done the graphs of quadratic polynomial also. Graphs is like this or is like this. Parabola, right? If you throw a ball, imagine you are throwing a ball. Ball falls like this. So this motion is what? This motion is what? Parabolic motion. Okay. Now, come to this question. Before it lands on P on the ground, that means this is the boy, or Riddhi, this is the girl. She's throwing, and the graph goes like this before the ball falls in onto the ground. Okay, this is the path. Okay. Now, the above graph is represented by a polynomial. Above graph is represented by a polynomial. Okay, where the sum of its zeros is 1. Sum of its 0 is 1 would mean alpha plus beta is 1. Okay. And the sum of the squares of its 0. See, sum of its zeros is 1 and the sum of squares of its 0 is 25. We have already discussed once, right? That what is sum of squares? Tell me. Sum of squares of its zeros. Will it be alpha plus beta whole square or alpha square plus beta square? Tell me. Anyone? Sum of the squares of its zeros. Square of sum, if it was written square of sum, then alpha plus beta whole square would be there. It is saying sum of squares would mean alpha square plus beta square. And what the value is? The value is 25. That's it. Okay. Next, find the zeros of P and Q. Find the coordinates of P and Q. This is say, this is the polynomial and these are the zeros. These 2 points are the zeros. Okay. If you want to plot like this, these are the 2 points. You have to find the coordinates of P and Q. That means you have to find alpha and beta, the zeros, right? Very good, Akash, very good. Sorted. You have to find the value of alpha and beta first using this. If this is the polynomial, say, if this is the polynomial, if x equals to ax square plus bx plus c, zeros are alpha and beta. So what you can write? Alpha plus beta equals to what? Tell me. Oh, you can write minus b upon a and c upon a. Okay, you can write, no problem. But you don't have to use any of these here. You don't have to use. This is of no use. What we'll do? We'll use this to find alpha and beta. See how? Remove this thing. You write alpha square plus beta square as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. That's equals to 25. Say, got the point, yes or no? Got the point, yes or no? Right? You have manipulated this equation alpha square plus beta square. Alpha plus beta whole square. This is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta. Now, calculate this thing. What is alpha plus beta? It is 1. minus 2 alpha beta, it's 25. So minus 2 alpha beta, 1 there will be minus 25 minus 1, 24. So alpha beta will be equals to 24 by minus 2, right? Minus 2 will be brought down to the denominator of this, numerator of this, right? In the denominator. So alpha beta equals to minus 12. And if alpha beta is minus 12, now see, now the magic comes into the scene, that if alpha beta is equals to minus 12, what we can do? Second part, let me solve here, right? Alpha beta is minus 12. So can you write beta equals to minus 12 by alpha? Yes. Can you write this thing? Beta equals to minus 12 by alpha. So we'll write what now? Now equation 1. Equation 1 we'll use. What equation 1 says? Tell me. What equation 1 says? Alpha plus beta equals to? Yes, you just have to use that equation. You just have to use that equation. Alpha plus beta equals to 1. So alpha is what? Alpha. What is beta? Beta is minus 12 by alpha, and that's equals to 1. The LCM is alpha. Alpha into alpha is alpha square plus minus 12 equals to 1. Alpha square minus 12 equals to alpha. So alpha square minus alpha minus 12 equals to 0. If you prime factorize it using middle term splitting, so 4 and 3 minus 4 and plus 3. Alpha square minus 4 alpha plus 3 alpha minus 12 equal to 0. Take out common out of these, it is alpha into alpha minus 4 plus 3 into alpha minus 4 equals to 0. Take out common alpha minus 4. This is alpha plus 3 equals to 0. Then alpha equals to 4 or alpha equals to minus 3. When alpha equals to 4, you'll put minus 12 by 4 as beta. You'll put, if alpha is equals to 4, wait. Right. Now alpha equals to 4, so beta will be equals to what? Minus 12 by 4. So beta will be minus 3. Right. Here if you'll solve beta equals to minus 12 by minus 3. So beta will be equals to 4. Minus minus got cancelled. Right. So answer is what? 4 and minus 3 and minus 3 and 4. That means 4 and minus 3 are the zeros. It implies we can say 4 and minus 3 are the zeros. That means x equals to 4 and x equals to minus 3. So if this is the graph, 4 and minus 3 are the points. So if this is the graph, they are saying find the coordinates of P. We found out zeros as, we just found out zeros equals to what? X equals to 4 and x equals to minus 3. Tell me, yes or no? Yes, sir. That means P's coordinate will be what? If x equals to 4, the positive one will be P. So P will be nothing but 4 comma 0. And Q will be nothing but minus 3 comma 0. So this is the first answer. That coordinates of P are what? This is the answer. This is also the answer. Next part. If 1 unit on the graph represents 25 meters, how far from Riddhi does the stone land? If 1 unit on the graph represents 25 meters, how far from Riddhi does the stone land? Can anyone tell me? How far from Riddhi does the stone land? Anyone? How far from Riddhi does the stone land? See, Riddhi is standing here. Riddhi is standing here. So from here till here, you have to find out the distance. Yes or no? Tell me. Tell me yes or no. Yes, sir. Or no, sir. This is the distance. So this is 2, right? 2 units. And this is 4 units. So total distance will be what? 6 units. Total distance will be 6 units. And 1 unit equals to what? 25 meters. So 6 into 25, that means 150 meters is the distance from Riddhi. See, Riddhi is here. Riddhi is not here. Riddhi is here at this point, minus 2. So from Distance is 2 units, although the coordinate is -2. You cannot take it -2. Distance you cannot take with sign. That's displacement. If in physics you must have learned. So this is 2, this is 4. So 2 plus 4, 6. That means 6 into 25, 150 meters. I guess everyone must have understood. So copy it ASAP. Show your work. This is the work. Giving you 1 minute. Copy it ASAP. No distance formula. Need not to use distance formula. Need not to use actual distance formula. Hello, good evening everyone. Copy it fast. Okay, let's move forward. This your copy? This one? This one copied? Made the graph? Okay. So next question. So see these questions, how important these questions are, right? You cannot take them so lightly. Okay, this is just a question and let's move. No, these are actually good questions, huh? Now this is or. No? Question number 28. Third question is of choice. We'll do both the parts. Both the parts. Okay. Given below is a pair of linear equations. 2x minus my equal to 9, 4x minus ny equal to 9. Find at least one pair of the possible values of m and n if exists for which the above pair of linear equations has unique solution. Unique solution condition, can anyone tell me? Unique solution. Unique solution condition, can anyone tell me? Unique solution. Tell me. Let's see. Who remembers? It is a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2. Infinitely many solutions. It is a1 by a2 equals b1 by b2 equals c1 by c. No solution would mean a1 by a2 equals b1 by b2 not equals c1 by c. So these are the three conditions. First, second, and third. You must remember in order to solve this question. Now, what the question says? What the question says? See, 2x minus my equal to 9 and 4x minus ny equal to 9. This is the question. Now, how to solve? Okay, tell a1 by a2 for first one. First one, can I write it here? First one, I'll write it here. Okay, first one. For unique solution, that means a1 upon a2 not equal to b1 upon b2. What is a1 by 2? 2 by 4. What is b1 by b2? Minus m upon minus n. Cancel, cancel. So half cannot be equals to m upon. We have to find at least one pair of the possible values of m and n if they exist, for which the above pair of linear equation has this. So 2m not equals to n. This is the condition. Got it? 2m not equals to n. First point, is it clear or no? See, the question says 2m not equals to n. Anything else it's not saying, not mentioned. You just have to, what the question says, read it twice, thrice. M upon n is not equals to half. That's it. You just have to take a value of m or n in the given equation which satisfies the above condition, and let's make equations, right? Tell me, 2x m upon n, simply m upon n, you must only write this in this format. It will be easy. That it implies m upon n is not equals to half. This is the condition, right? So if the first equation is 2x minus my, let's say m is 3, 3y equals to 9. So second equation will be 4x minus something equals to 9, so that this upon this is not half. So that this upon this is not half. Yes. Just if it is 3, write 5y. So 3 upon 5 is not half. That means this is the possible set. This is the possible answer. Yes or no? Tell me. That m upon n has not to be equals to this upon this. Minus 3 upon minus 5 is 3 by 5. It is not half. Got the point? Find at least one, what the question says. Read it again. Find at least one pair of possible values of m and n. Find at least one pair of possible values of m and n if exist, for which the above equation has a unique solution. Okay. Let's solve second part. It will be even more clear. Second part says what? a1 upon a2, infinite solution. a1 upon a2 equals B1 upon B2 equals C upon C2. Just write down the values. Just write down the values. A1 upon A2 equals, everything is equal. Everything is equal. Tell me how. See, what to do now? A1 upon A2 would mean 2 by 4. B1 upon B2 would mean minus M by minus N. C1 upon C2 would mean 9 by 9. That means 1 by 2 equals to M upon N equals to 1. Is this possible? That M upon N, one time it is half and one time it is 1. No, not possible. So M upon N, yes, M upon N equals to half also and 1 also. It is not possible. So value, no value exists. Not possible. That's it. Got the point? Yes or no in the comments? Not possible. Exactly. Maitri Chatterjee. M equals to 4 and 8. No, Devki Devi. That's not the scene. The scene is, do not forget to like first. First, like and write down your city's name. Let's see. Every one of you, write down your city's name from where you are seeing this lecture. Write down your city's name. Let's see. Let's see from which cities you are watching. See, lecture is important, really important, but we must talk also, na, about the core concept that M upon N is one time it is saying half, one time it is saying 1. Is it possible that one ratio can have two values? I guess a big no. I guess a big no. Sorted? Yes or no, sir? You must focus actually what the question is saying, not just reading. Reading skills must be there. Your English must be super duper clear in your minds. That's why these lectures are also in English only. Right? So this condition can never be satisfied. So there is no possibility of having any equation, any set of equations, right? So infinitely solution, no equation can have of this form which can have infinite solutions. Okay. And the last one, last one. How to do the last one? Let's see the last one. Pilibhit. Where is it? Pilibhit. Okay. Last one. Finally. Last one says no solution. No solution would mean what? No solution. Parallel lines. A1 upon A2 equals to B1 upon B2 not equals to C1 upon C2. So A1 upon A2 will be 2 by 4. That means half equals to B1 upon B2 minus M upon minus M. Directly I am writing M upon N not equals to 9 by 9. That is 1. Okay. See. So M upon N is nothing but not equals to 1, but it equals to half. M upon N is not equal to 1. Okay. But it is equals to half. So make an equation like 2x minus say 3y equals to 9. Next one will be 4x minus. What should I write here next to y so as to get this upon this as 1 by 2? Obviously it is 3, it will be 6. It will be 6y. Okay, 3 by 6 will be half. That way you have to frame. Also you can make like this 2x minus 3y equals to 9. Instead of 3, you must write 5y equals to 9. Other equation will be what? 4x minus 5 by 10. That's equals to 9. Sorted. A1 upon A2, 1 by 2. B1 upon B2, 1 by 2. Sorted. M by N. Okay. So this is the way you have to score full marks, right? So only first and third case can exist. It's saying if exist, find value of M and N. In this case, no value exists of M and N, so that this can have a set of infinite solutions. Sorted? Yes or no? Got it? Copy it. Take 1 minute, copy and we'll move forward. Copy, copy, copy. forward. Copy, copy, copy. Sorted. Can we move forward? Done. Okay. So this was another type of question. Let's move on to now option for this question. Okay. Choice for this question. From the chapter, again, linear equations in two variables. See, these type of lectures are helpful. They help you to revise the previous topics. Okay. Just studying and studying wouldn't make any sense. Okay. 6, comma 0 and 0, comma 2 are two of the points of intersection of two lines represented by a pair of linear equations. 2 points of intersections. Huh? Oh my God. 6, comma 0 and 0, comma 2 are two of the points of intersections of two lines represented by a pair of linear equations. Tell me, if two lines are intersecting, how many intersection points can they have? Ninth very soon, a day after. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Hmm. It says, see, 6 comma 0 and 0 comma 2 are two of the points of intersection of two lines represented by a pair of linear equations. Okay. How many points of intersection does the pair of linear equations have in total? If this is the scene, only one point of intersection is there. But if two points of intersection are there, the lines must be coincident. Yes or no? The lines must be coincident. So there will be infinite number of points of intersection. Say yes or no. There will be infinite number of point of intersections, right? So how many point of intersections in total these lines have? We'll say infinite. Why? Why infinite points of intersection? Why? Justify your answer. Because above it's given that the lines are having 2 points of intersections. And 2 points of intersection will only have when the pair will have coincident scene. That means this pair of equations will have infinite many solutions. Yes or no? Okay. Got the point? Now see, second point. Find the equation that represents one of the lines of the above pair. Show your work. Show your work. How to show the work? How to show the work? See, these equations are of the type infinite solutions. Would mean what will be the condition? Condition will be a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 equals to c1 upon c2. So if one equation is this, see, find the equation that represents one of the lines. A1x plus b1y, equation will be a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. Okay. Another equation will be what? A2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Clear? Now see, 6 comma 0 and 0 comma 2 are 2 points of intersections. 6 comma 0 and 0 comma 2. That means this condition must be satisfied, yes or no? Sorted, yes or no? Tell me. Just look onto this scene that this equation must be satisfied by both of these points. Yes or no? Yes or no in the comments. Comments are delayed in this scene, I think. Okay, let's put. So a1x would mean what? We are putting first 6 comma 0 we are taking in the scene. Okay, 6 comma 0. Okay, so now a1 into 6 plus b1 into 0. Okay, equal to c1 you can write. Equal to c1 you can write. It will be somewhat more convenient to calculate. Equal to c2. Okay, so that will be equals to c1. So this 0. So 6a1 equal to c1, right? In this equation, if you will write a2 into 6 plus b2 into 0, that will be equal to c2. So 6a2 will be equals to c2. We just have to predict the equations. Can you predict? Can anyone predict the equation and write in the comments? Anyone? Come on, I'm waiting. You just have to find linear equation in two variables, of which these 2 points will be the solutions. That's it. Tell me. Yes, see. if we put the point 6 comma 0 into this, see, if you are getting confused by a1 a2 na, just write ax plus by plus c equals to 0. See, listen. I want you to, okay, I want you to solve this question, okay, not, see, if you're getting confused, okay, remove this. You just write, what is the linear equation in one variable? Can you write it? This is the condition, okay, we'll see. Linear equation in two variable, you can write ax plus by plus c equals to 0, okay. Ax plus by plus c equal to 0, okay, done. Now, if you put the point 6 comma 0 into this, it will be a into 6 plus b into 0 equal to c. Ax plus by equal to c, okay. So plus c also you can do, equal to c you can also do. But this will be somewhat easier. So that will be equal to c. So 6a is equals to c. So a is equals to c by 2. Yes or no? If you put now the second point, that is 0 comma 2 in this equation, again ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Oh, equal to c. Okay, right. So write what? If you write ax, that means a into 0 plus b into 2 equal to c. That means 2b equal to c. So b equal to c by 2. Clear? Yes or no? Now equation was ax plus by plus c equal to 0. We'll write what? Ax now. Now rewrite the equation as ax plus by equal to c. Right? Put value of a as c by 2 into x plus value of b as, again, c is 6. This is 6. C by 6. C by 6. Okay. This is b is c by 2. Okay. And that's equals to c. If you solve this equation, take LCM as 6. A is c by 6. Okay. Take the LCM as 6. It will be what? Cx plus 2 3s are 3cy, and that's equals to c. Okay. Multiply 6 by this. That means cx plus 3y. This is y. What I'm doing? This is y. C 3cy. Okay. 3cy. That's equals to c. So 3cy, that's equals to 6c. What we have done, we have just put the value of a in terms of c into this. We found out value of a and b and we just substituted in the given equation, original equation, okay. So a was c by 6, b was c by 2. So LCM was 6, is cx plus 3cy plus equal to c. So if you take out c common, it will get cancelled from the left hand side or right hand side. So x plus 3y equal to 6 is the first equation, right? And for coincident lines, remember this, for coincident lines, for infinite solutions of case, you must do what? Just a1 upon a2 equal to b1 upon a2. That means if it is x, write it as 2x plus 6y equal to 12. See, you can also write, just multiply it by 3. That means 3x plus 9y equals to 18. These all are examples of these coincident lines. These all are examples of these coincident lines. Now can you see? Now can you see? So there are infinite number of lines possible. Yes or no? Obviously, if this is x plus 3y equal to 6, 2x plus 6y equal to 12, right? There will be so many answers for this particular question. There will be so many answers, right? So first basic equation will be x plus 3y equal to 6. Sorted? What does the question says? Question says that find the equation that represent one of these lines. One of these. So one of these lines you can write it like this. Okay. You can copy it. Copy. Copy this. Huh? We just assumed the equation to be ax plus by equal to c. Okay. You can write it as ax plus by plus c equal to 0. That will also be correct. No problem. Then the points which were given, we just inserted those points in the equation. We got relation between a and c, b and c. Then we just put the value of a and b in terms of c in this equation. That's it. Nothing big we have done. Done? Okay. So let's move forward to another question. In the given figure, PQ is diameter. Circles you must not have done till. It's semicircular doesn't make necessary. Okay, make necessary. Show that tan theta by 2 equals to. This is again from circles. Let's see if anyone can solve this. Let's see if anyone can solve this one. Let's see if anyone can understand this question. What is given? See the question first. Very good question. Huh? Very interesting question. We can do this by trigonometry. Yes. Copy the diagram first. Copy the diagram first. Mark the essentials. Then we'll solve. Make the diagram properly. Radius is 1 unit. Now see. This question is so beautiful. You'll love this question and you won't find it anywhere in the books. Okay. This is for sure. See now. Last question for today's evening and the best question. Right. See. This is a semicircle. Obviously, this is the center. This is what? This is the center. This is radius. So this is 1 unit. Right. If you just connect this line with this line. Okay. Why we have done this? I'll tell you. If this is the radius, this is also the radius. Clear? If this is the radius, this is also the radius. Yes or no? Tell me. Hmm? Yes or no? These both are radiuses. These both are, so they are equal. If they are equal, this angle is going to be equal to this angle. Yes or no? So can we say this angle theta, this angle theta which it is given, it is exterior angle for this triangle. So if this angle is x and this angle is also x, so can I write it as x plus x is equals to theta? So 2x will be theta. So x will be theta by 2. So this angle is what? Nothing but theta by 2. Clear? This is the scene. Sorted? Or you can do like this. This is theta. This is 180 minus theta. In this triangle, you apply angle sum property of triangle. Then also you can find x. This is 180 minus theta. Okay. Let x plus 180 minus theta. And that's equals to 180. Angle sum property of a triangle. So 180 cancelled. So 2x equals to theta. So x equal to theta by 2. So in two ways we found the value of x as theta by 2. Okay. Now, if I take the bigger triangle, if I take the larger triangle into scene, this triangle. Okay. If this triangle is being watched, right? So tan theta is what? If I write, okay, first take the smaller triangle, this triangle. Let's name it. Let's name it like, this is A. Oh my God, wait. Let's say this is A, this point is B, this is C, and this is D. So in triangle ABC, we'll write sine theta equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Okay. So perpendicular is what? Perpendicular is AB. What is hypotenuse? Hypotenuse is AC. Right? Clear? Yes. So can I write sine theta as AB upon 1 because AC is equals to 1. AC is given, it is 1 unit. This radius, this radius, this 1. So AB is actually equals to sine theta. Okay. Now cos theta you'll write base upon hypotenuse. So what is base? What is base? For this triangle base is BC. So write BC. Upon hypotenuse it is AC. So can I write cos theta as BC upon 1 because AC is 1. AC equals to what? AC equals to 1 radius. It is the radius. Yes or no? So BC is equals to cos theta. BC is equals to cos theta. Any problem? I think no. Till now any problem? Sorted? Till now any problem? No. Now see, the magic starts now. If you consider this bigger triangle and you write 10x, 10x, we have to prove tan theta by 2, no? That means 10x, so tan theta by 2. Can I directly write it as tan theta by 2? Theta by 2 is the angle. This angle came out to be theta by 2, right? So tan theta by 2 perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular upon base. So tan theta by 2, that's equals to, this is not tan theta whole upon 2. Make this thing clear. This is not like this. This is tan theta and divided by 2. This is not like this. This is tan theta by 2. Theta by 2 is the angle. Theta by 2 is the angle. Now, perpendicular is what? AB. Right? AB. What is base? Base is BD. BD. It implies we'll write tan theta by 2. That's equals to AB. What is value of AB? AB is sine theta. So we'll write sine theta. What is value of BD? BD is BC plus CD. BC plus CD. Okay. So that means sine theta upon what is BC? BC we just found out cos theta. Cos theta. And plus what is CD? It is 1. So tan theta by 2 came out to be equals to this. Is this thing is clear to everyone? Hence proved? Yes or no? Sorted? So this is the scene how we actually do these type of questions just by applying trigonometry. One construction we did, join AD. One construction was done, join what? AD and play and have the correct explanation. Join AD. That's it. Sorted. So copy this and that's it for today. Please share the PDF for this paper very soon. Keep on copying. Let me see if some good question is also there. We can solve right now only. Playing a game, no probability. Okay. This paper, section C questions are done. Just circles we left out. Okay. We'll be sharing PDF, but first let me complete this section by series also. Section D and section E is also about to come. Afterwards, then we'll share the PDF. Okay. Till then, use these lectures and solve. Okay. So that's it. Keep on copying this question. 4 or 5 questions, I guess we must have done, and these all are brilliant questions. Okay. So that's it for today. We'll meeting tomorrow. Till then, goodbye. Take care. See you.